Alright, calculus packet number 2, problem 6. My name is Matthew Kleszynski, and the problem reads, the population of Manteno is 10,000 and is increasing at the rate of 5.2% per year. Approximately when will Manteno's population reach 100,000 people? It's incredible to think we're growing so fast. Now, for this problem we're going to use the compound interest formula, which reads A equals P parentheses 1 plus R and parentheses to the power of n. And so what these variables stand for is P is the initial amount, A is the amount that you want, or the final amount, R is the rate, and n is the time. In this case, it will be years. So, using this equation and using the data given to us in the problem, we can start plugging in some values. So we know that the final amount that we want is 100,000 people. So we can go ahead and write that in right away. 100,000. And we know that the initial amount is 10,000 people. So we can go ahead and write that in as well. And we'll open our quantity, 1. Well, that's not a variable, so we can just go ahead and write that in. And the rate is 5.2%, or in decimal form, 0.052. Go ahead and in our brackets. And if you notice in the problem, it doesn't give us a number of years that it'll take. So that'll stay as n, and that'll be what we're trying to solve for. So if you remember back in trig, Mr. Wenzel taught us how to solve this problem. It's pretty simple. Basically, like any other algebra problem, we want to get the variable by itself. So n's chilling over on the right hand side, so we're just going to take all these numbers and we're going to start putting them over on the left hand side. So first we're going to divide by 10,000, which 100,000 divided by 10,000, easy math, is 10, equals, and then we still have this quantity of 1 plus 0.052 to the power of n. So real quick, I mean, it's in the they're both in the parentheses, so we can do them first without having to move the n around. So we can just go ahead and say that's 1.052 power of n equals 10. Well, now we're in a predicament. See, we need to get this 1.052 over to the other side to figure out what n's going to equal. But n's a power. So we're going to get rid of all that mess by doing the natural log, or on your calculator, ln, of both sides. And if I do this real quick, the natural log of 10 is about 2.3, and the natural log of 1.052 is about 0.05. And so now we can divide 0.05, 1, to get it over to the other side. And if I do that real quick in my handy dandy calculator, we get 45.1 equals n. And so 45.1 is the number of years it will take for our glorious town here in Manteno to reach 100,000 people. Now this is a rounded answer, so this is approximately 45.1. So I did this problem on my own, and I got that it would take approximately, well, a more accurate number would be 45 years, 4 months, and 24 days. Approximately. And that is problem 6, calculus packet number 2. Have a good day.